Hey, I'm Papurr, and for the past 5 years, I've been mastering the art of credit and travel hacking. And in that time, I've helped over 4,400 people repair and rebuild their credit, as well as teach them how to maximize rewards to travel first class and stay in 5-star hotels for free. Now, getting your first credit card as a student is the biggest step towards financial independence. Used wisely, it helps you build a strong credit history, manage expenses, and unlock valuable perks. But choosing the wrong card can mean high fees, poor rewards, and unnecessary debt. So in this video, I'm going to break down the best student credit cards in the UK for 2025, explaining their features, eligibility criteria, and how to use them to your advantage. By the end, you'll know exactly which student credit card is the right one for you and how to use it responsibly to build your financial future. So before we jump into the best credit cards, let's cover the basics so you know what to look out for. So what is a student credit card? A student credit card is designed for university students with little or no credit history. These cards typically offer low credit limits between £250 to £1,500 to help students manage spending. They have easier approval criteria than regular credit cards, provide purchase protection under Section 75 of the Consumer Credit Act, and also help build your credit score when used responsibly. Now, why does all this shit matter? A strong credit score will help you get approved for loans, mortgages, and even rental agreements after university. Now, here are some of the things you need to look out for in your student credit cards before applying. Number one is a low APR. An APR is the annual percentage rate, which is the interest charged on unpaid balances. Most student credit cards have ridiculously high APRs, between 18.9% to 34.9%. So always pay in full to avoid interest, as that's where you lose and have no point in having a credit card. Now, the second thing to look out for is if the card has no annual fees, because many student credit cards have no annual fees, making them cost effective for beginners. So stay away from the ones with annual fees. The third thing we look out for is the credit limit flexibility. Student credit limits usually start low as £250, but can go all the way to £1,500 and can be increased over time with responsible use. The next thing we look out for is purchase protection. Credit card purchases between £100 to £30,000 are protected under Section 75, meaning you can get your money back if a retailer goes bust or delivers faulty goods to you. Now, the fifth and final thing to look out for is the rewards and cashbacks, because some of these student credit cards offer cashback on everyday spending, while others help you earn travel points like Avios for flights and points for hotels. Now, I put a lot of time in reviewing interest rates, eligibility criteria, rewards, and credit building benefits so you don't have to, and found you the top student credit cards in the UK for 2025. The one that takes the #1 spot is the HSBC student credit card. This is a overall all-round great card. It's best for students who want a simple, reliable credit card with purchase protection and no annual fee. It comes with a credit limit up to £500, has an APR of 18.9% and an annual fee of £0. It has interest-free period of up to 56 days on purchases if the balance is paid in full. Now, the perks of this card is that it comes with purchase protection, which is covered under the Section 75 that we talked about, up to £100,000 to £30,000. It also offers cashback, which is personalized deals through the Visa Offers program, and it is globally usable because it's accepted worldwide, where Visa and MasterCard is supported, which is basically everywhere you go. Now, what you need to be approved for this card is you must be 18 years old and a UK resident and must have a HSBC student bank account. Now, this card is amazing if you already bank with HSBC, because this is a seamless integration, makes it the best choice for everyday purchases and credit building. Now, the second place spot goes to NatWest student credit card. This is best for everyday spending, best for students who want a slightly higher credit limit and simple credit building features. It comes with a credit limit of £500 to £1,000 subject on approval, but also has a low APR of 18.9% and no annual fee. The card also comes with an interest-free period of up to 56 days when paying in full. Now, the perks that these cards have is that it has purchase protection under Section 75, also comes with a mobile app integration, which makes it easy to manage payments through the NatWest banking app, and also has auto credit limit reviews, which could potentially increase your limit after 6 months of you responsibly using the card. Now, to be eligible for this card, you need to be at least 18 and over and a UK resident, and must have a NatWest student bank account. Now, this card, again, like the HSBC, is amazing for anyone that already banks with NatWest, as it's a great card for managing your everyday spending and earning credit increases over time. Now, the third card we're going to touch on is the TSB student credit card. This is best for anyone that's looking for a higher credit limit. Now, this card is amazing for students who need a higher starting credit limit with no annual fee, as this card tends to dish out a £500 to £1,500 credit limit, which is higher than most student credit cards. It does come with an APR of 21.9%, but no annual fee, and has an interest-free period of up to 56 days if paid in full every single month. Now, the perks this card comes with is that it has no annual fees, so it's completely free to use, comes with higher credit limits, which means more spending flexibility on your credit card, and has a free mobile app, which is easy to track, and spending and payments are easy to go through. Now, to be able to get this card, you need to be 18 and over and a UK resident, and must have a TSB student bank account. Now, this card, again, like the other two, is amazing if you bank with TSB and are looking for a ridiculously high credit limit compared to all your other student credit cards. Now, getting the right credit card is only half of the battle, and here's how to use it wisely to build good credit as a student. So pay your balance off in full every single month. Always pay in full to avoid high interest rates. Most student credit cards charge 18.9% or higher APR, so make sure you pay it in time. Also, keep your credit utilization low. Never spend no more than 30% of your credit limit. For example, if your limit is £1,000, try to stay under £300. Keeping utilization low helps increase your credit score. The next thing you can do is set up direct debit payments. Missed payments can damage your credit score and may add late fees onto your account. So setting up direct debits for the full balance so you'll never forget a payment. The fourth thing is using your card for small regular purchases. Best purchases are groceries, streaming services like your Netflix and Spotify, train tickets and books. Why? Because regular usage of your card proves to the lenders that you can handle credit responsibly. And finally, check your credit score regularly. Use free credit score services like ClearScore or Experian to track your credit growth. The better your score, the better cards you can get after university. Now, to summarize, as a student, credit cards are a great tool if used correctly. So if you want an easy credit building card, the HSBC student credit card is great for you. If you need a slightly higher limit, the NatWest student credit card is great for you. And if you're someone who wants to spend flexibly, the TSB student card is the one for you. So drop a comment down below. What student credit card are you considering? And hit the like and subscribe for more personal finance tips. Now, if you've also made it this far, I'm gonna give you a little bonus, because if it's your first credit card, you need to understand you're just scratching the surface. And that's why I put together a completely free credit masterclass with over 2 hours of content showing you everything that you need to maximize your credit journey. So check this video where I show you what you'll learn, how to get access, and how to use the information inside to turn credit into free travel and a source of income.